Alright, so same day as last video, no sun all day, just a gigantic poison smog hanging over us. I mean, it's been created by evil after all. The disgusting evil technocracy of scientists, geo-engineers and social scientists. The vile, evil, monstrous scum that they are. They're demoniacs. They're possessed by the, well, they're supposed to be disembodied evil spirits of the Nephilim. Apparently, people are such scumbags, they allow them into their body. They host them. Okay, and then of course you have the lying media and all the disgusting people in power, alright? And they're all lying. They haven't been to the moon. The Earth's not a ball. Okay? And there's no natural weather outside of the tropics, by the way. Okay? Just quickly. Yeah, you can't say 93 million mile away sun and the sun's rays, straight line rays, yeah, they're straight all the way, but then they spread out over, through the atmosphere, and because it's tilted away, it's rubbish, it's crap. That's why it's winter, okay? Because that's rubbish. They conveniently forget to mention, yeah, okay, if that's true what they say, yeah, and tilted away makes them a winter, wouldn't tilting it towards, especially in 60 hours of sunshine a day in the height of summer here. Yeah, in the Arctic Circle, right? Yes, was it a few days a year they get 24 hours, so it'll be even worse. So okay, in the Arctic, over 20 hours of sun in the summer months. Well, wouldn't that make it a scorching desert then? Well, yes, it would, but they conveniently leave that part out. So yes, they have always been manipulating the weather and making shitty clouds. Yes, they are not natural. It's not water vapor. That is disgusting. Toxic salt compounds. That's right. They've always been doing it. Yes, to give people living in purgatory the illusion that they are living a life on a ball with no God, and that they evolved from, from scum. Yeah, and then into monkeys apparently. Yeah, but all the rubbish. It's rubbish. Okay, so there you go. Here's the UK, the most targeted area, the devil's cauldron of this evil daily crime, which I do not consent to. I do not consent to any of the machinations and lies of the vile scum that run Earth, and especially their evil master Satan. Okay, yes, that's right. All the geo-engineers, scientists, out there. That's who their master is, Satan. Okay. I don't consent to any of them. They're monsters, liars. Okay? And anything that they do or say and have us believe, it's all evil rubbish. All the systems, like those social engineers, right? That's why they've got a slave society and a slave economy which they won't get rid of, even though you got the idiots who come and go, yeah, that's hydrocarbons being burnt, you see, just it's water coming out of the plains and it makes clouds accidentally, even though it never used to make cloud systems before, did it? No. Okay. And obviously the technology has moved on from hydrocarbons. It's ridiculous. If it was, there would be a line of trucks all hours outside airports, tankers filling up the reservoir underneath the airport, but there isn't, because that's another lie. Technology's moved on, and what would it be? There's people who say that there's compressed air, it's very fuel efficient, maybe for the smaller planes, maybe for the larger planes, resonance technology, maybe resonance vortex technology, create a vortex and fly within that, and it just takes you along, very efficient. That's how the insects fly around, even birds. Do you really think a little what do they call them, like those swifts and swallows, there's all those tiny little birds can fly all the way from Africa all the way up to the UK? They're rubbish. They couldn't do that. They couldn't cross the sea. That's rubbish. Okay, a vortex is formed behind them, and it just propels them along. Okay, but we're not allowed to know how do bumblebees fly, all that, How do even fruit flies? How do fruit flies fly around all day without any food even, They can fly for days. Okay, that's because it's all, well, it is. It's electromagnetic energy, vortex energy, resonance, all that kind of thing. Yeah, which we're not told about, because knowledge is power. Yeah, and because that's power, we've been fed the opposite of power to make us powerless. We've been fed lies and bullshit. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Okay, clear for the night. Okay, so and then I guess tomorrow at sunset, oh, it will suddenly be going cloudy, and well before noon it will be overcast. Okay, or that will be the overwhelming pattern, and that's what my videos from now on will be. I'll make a video. I'll try to anyway. I'm still not feeling great. I'll try and make the video at sunrise. Okay, where it will be mostly clear or very clear, and the monstrous, evil, toxic, poison chem clouds will be just arriving just in time for the sunrise. Yeah, and well before noon. Yeah, I'll make the video at noon. Yeah, it'll be 90% cloudy to overcast. Yeah, and guess what? The cloud color changes color, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, we haven't had spring and summer. They've ruined the entirety of spring and summer. The sunshine part of it. Yes, it was hot for about a week, but guess what? It was hot without any sunshine. Yeah, yeah, and the clouds. What color were they in spring? I think they were quite dark in spring. Yeah, until they suddenly cleared up the skies a bit, and then all summer it's been like a whiteout, a chem cloud whiteout. And as soon as it gets to, well, next month, the cloud colour will change. They'll be adding a bit more coal fly ash to it, and then in winter they'll be adding a hell of a lot more, and the clouds are going to look dark grey to black, and you're not going to see the sun. I mean, the daylight hours will be so short, but they'll be blocking it anyway, to see how evil they are, to convince you you're on a ball. Okay? When instead, if there wasn't any of these evil toxic clouds in winter, it would be, yeah, the daylight hours would be short, but guess what? It wouldn't be cold at all. It would be like spring. Okay, we could have spring all year round and a summer, because those are only two seasons, right? Autumn and winter are artificial. They're contrived. They even spray defoliant in autumn. It's that evil. Okay, so that'll be it from now on. Yeah. That's it. We're living in hell, and it's run by Satan and his minions. There they are, and I do not consent to them and anything they do or say. It's all evil. Yeah, and honestly, I think it would be better not to be here amongst these vile, lying monsters, because that's what they are. I mean, they're not happy with just blocking out the sun, okay, and irradiating us. No, that's not enough. Apparently they're going to damage us even more. I mean, they already are. Poison food, fluoride, yeah, and next thing 5G. That's right, they'll microwave us. Yeah, apparently we're not retarded enough. Well, not all of us are retarded enough to eat out of their hands entirely and believe every single disgusting and evil lie which they come up with. You know, especially like the big one. We went to the moon. Yeah, we went to the moon. Then we're going to go to Mars next. Yeah. Even though we can't leave because of the firmament there, and it's no wonder we're domed over in this place and we're not allowed to leave, because it was such evil, disgusting freaks are trapped here. It's a prison for monsters. Okay, and that's it.